Well, hello everyone. My name is Jessica Goebel. I am the Kid Ministry Director here at Onalaska United Methodist Church, and this is the Kids Sermon Plus video for March 21st. Now, in the Bible reading today in Big Church, we learned about a letter that was written to the Hebrews, and it talked about a high priest and how Jesus was like a high priest, and in fact, God anointed him to be high priest. We don't use that name for many people today, but you could think of it as kind of like a pastor at your church or a minister, something like that. Now, the high priest in biblical times did something called sacrificial worship, but we don't really do anything like that anymore. It's kind of like something that people thought was truth back then, and now we think a little differently. For example, people used to think that the earth was flat like a pancake, but we know that it's actually round like a ball. Now, Jesus was appointed to be a high priest by God, and he was made perfect by God. Jesus suffered and cried right along with all the people he served, and in the end, he was the ultimate sacrifice, and we'll keep learning about that as we approach Easter. I'm going to read a picture book to you right now, and it's called Beautiful Moon, A Child's Prayer, and it's by Tanya Bolden. In this story, a little boy becomes somewhat of a high priest because he's praying for people all over his city. When we look around and pray for other people in need, we are acting like Jesus. Now, you'll notice something in this book, and that is that almost in every scene, you will see a common feature. And it's nighttime, so we're going to be seeing the moon in each person's picture. And it's kind of to think about how people all over the world and all over your city and where you live look at the same moon every night as they're going to sleep or coming home from work or saying their prayers before bedtime, things like that. But remember, every person's situation is different. Okay, let's get to the book. Beautiful Moon, A Child's Prayer by Tanya Bolden. The amber orb floats, washing the night with a radiant glow. Stars hide, only city lights glitter. It's not a silent night. Car horns beep and blare. There is music in the air, and someone calls out, "I love you." A little boy wakes up, scrambles out of bed, drops to his knees. He forgot to say his prayers. Just before he shuts his eyes, he spots a wonder in the sky. "What a beautiful moon," he whispers. Then he bows his head. Blocks away, a woman bundled up, a park bench, her bed, gazes at the beautiful moon, willing herself to be warm. The little boy prays for people with no homes. Closer by, a man on a train gives no heed to the night sights that are speeding by. He does not see the beautiful moon. His mind is on his daughter, a soldier in a distant land. The little boy prays for wars to end. Across town, an old man in a hospital room wishes for a window, imagining that if he could see a starry night or behold a beautiful moon, he would slip into soothing sleep. The little boy prays for the sick to be healed. Around the corner by the light of the beautiful moon, sad souls stare at bare kitchen cabinets, longing to see them stocked with rice and beans, noodles and peas, chicken soup, and cereal. The little boy prays for people, little and big, to have the food they need. And the little boy prays for Grandma Grace, for Mommy and Daddy, for his baby sister, Sydney, for Mikey, his turtle, and for his teacher to read a story every day. He promises that when tomorrow night comes, he won't forget to pray. And the beautiful moon goes on its way. The end. Now, when we speak prayers that involve those around us in need, there's a part of us that connects with the hurts and the needs of others. If we are all doing that, we are more aware of those around us in the community that could use our help. Let's go ahead and pray. Good and gracious God, thank you for coming to us in books that we can read together. Bless all the kids and whoever is listening to this video today, and help them to know that their prayers matter. Encourage them to pray every day, and not just for themselves, but for others in need. Amen. Now, how can you pray for somebody this week? Who do you notice when you're riding around in your cars with your moms and dads? Who could use your prayers? That's what I'd like you to do this week. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.